Wow. I can't believe the Labrant family is back at it, causing controversies on the internet by exploiting their children again. We need to call CPS already because this is getting out of hand at this point. Yeah. I think we all know the Labrant family by now, the family that not only exploited their kids for views and money for years, but even exposed their secrets to the world that caused consequences for their career. In today's video, we're going to be addressing the huge scandal that went down this week on YouTube after the Labrant family got accused of exploiting their son's Seizure for views. In case you didn't know, the Labrant family is known on the internet for being one of the most controversial families out there on YouTube, aside from the Ace family. And y'all, this family is also known for being messy and scandalous for years, after they got called out multiple times for their horrible actions on social media. I mean, the fact that they went from being the most loved and successful family out there to being the worst over a couple of years is genuinely insane. Because, as y'all know, the father, aka Cole, used to be popular on Vine from his prank videos. And despite that some of his pranks were pretty insensitive and weird, he was able to form a huge fan base for himself before switching his content. After Cole got hacked on Vine and got most of his videos deleted, he decided to follow the trend and start uploading YouTube videos on his new channel, and that's how he met his wife, Savannah. Of course, throughout their journey on YouTube, Cole and Savannah documented their experience having 3 children, Everly, Posey, and Zealand. And y'all, from the moment the parents had their babies, their YouTube channel started gaining a massive amount of subscribers on social media, which made Cole and Savannah consider turning their channel into a family channel. And that's how the Labrant family started. Now, to be clear, the Labrant family wasn't really facing any criticism at first after they launched their YouTube channel. Although, they did fall into a deep hole back in 2018 once pranks became a trend on YouTube, in which Cole decided to hop on the trend as well, and y'all, things got real. Yeah, not only did the Labrant family begin posting unfunny and disturbing pranks on their channel, but they even traumatized one of their young daughters after they pranked her into giving away their family dog. Check this out.
We're giving Carl away to somebody else because we feel like we can't take good enough care of him at our house.
The news made Everly so upset she refused to speak.
We're gonna let her give him away.
It's just weird how this family considered that exploiting their kids for stupid and traumatizing pranks was entertainment for their fans. But anyways, after hundreds of news outlets reported on the Labrant's family bad behavior, Cole and Savannah decided to take advantage of the situation by progressively making their pranks worse just to be on the news. But this time it was completely different after the parents thought it was a good idea to terrify millions of their fans with a clickbait documentary video about their daughter titled "She Got Diagnosed with Cancer." It's unbelievable how the parents were able to turn a small clip of their daughter Posey having pain in her legs into a full documentary about her having cancer. And the worst part about it is that their daughter turned out to be completely fine. And the parents only wanted to highlight the children who do by making a full clickbait video of their daughter. Tell me you're insensitive and weird without telling me you're insensitive and weird. Of course, the Labrant family was easily attacked on social media because of this situation and how the video was in poor taste because it used childhood cancer as clickbait. Their insensitive and manipulative tactics did not stop for a moment there because the Labrant family then got accused of faking their evacuation during the California wildfires back in 2018. Yeah. In a video that Cole posted on his channel titled "A Giant Fighter Makes Us Evacuate Our House," he made it seem that his house was about to fall on his head and cause a worldwide earthquake. However, after this video was posted, multiple neighbors, news reports, and even fire officials went on the internet to claim that the Labrant family's home was never in danger and that the video was intentionally misleading. I would say that the Labrant family was able to get away with this situation very easily after they changed the title of the video and made it look genuine. But don't worry, if the internet wants to let the situation slide away, I will just be sitting here to remind y'all how sick and twisted this family actually is. Even though you can find tons of controversies surrounding the Labrant family on the internet, today's video is mostly focused on the clickbait and exploitation of the Labrant family's kids that they go through every day. Now, I think we all remember the recent scandal that went down about the Labrant family after Cole and Savannah decided to share their opinion on abortion and make a documentary video about it on their channel this year. Yeah, I don't know what they were expecting from making this video and teasing it everywhere on social media, but I'm glad they got called out for it, since the second they uploaded the documentary, after tons of people noticed how Cole and Savannah were encouraging women in their video to avoid getting an abortion. And the weird part about this is that the family made it seem that they were very open-minded about the topic, considering the fact that they're both Christian and religiously open about it on their channel. Not the Labrant family, whom I used to be a big fan of, comparing abortion to the Holocaust while quite literally exploiting their children to pay their bills. The Labrant family kind of just implied that abortion is worse than the Holocaust in their new documentary. The Labrant family literally just included every graphic detail of abortion to guilt mothers into not going that route. A public platform with over 13 million followers. Absolutely devastating. Of course, the Labrant family immediately tried reposting the documentary on their Instagram once YouTube demonetized their documentary video. But lucky for us, Instagram was able to take down the video ASAP, which made Cole go on Instagram to express his anger towards the social media platforms and how they're not giving him any freedom of speech. 2 months after the Labrant family got called out for their documentary video, they slowly began posting on their YouTube again by uploading twice a month just to make it seem that they weren't hungry for attention. Until this week, when Cole and Savannah thought it was a good idea to upload a video titled "Update on Our Son's Seizure." In this video, Cole and Savannah addressed to their fans about how their son was recently rushed to the hospital in an ambulance after he had a sudden seizure. And despite how this topic was very sensitive and emotional to both Savannah and Cole, a lot of people noticed how the parents included a picture of their son being rushed to the hospital in their video. When people found out about this, guys, they were shocked at how disgusting and insane Cole and Savannah were to pull out a camera and shove it right in their son's face while he was having a seizure. And on top of this, they were disgusted by the fact that they used this picture in their video just to gain interactions and views from their fans. This situation, you guys, made the Labrant family trend on Twitter again this week, with thousands of people calling them out for exploiting their kids again for attention instead of giving them medical privacy. Here's what people had to say. The Labrant family is so cringe. Imagine your child is having a seizure and you pull out your camera for content. The Labrant family have a dark fucking energy. Who sees their baby having a seizure and thinks, better shove a camera in his face? I'm highly concerned that the Labrant family posted a photo of their child in an ambulance after having a seizure. Disgusting. Of course, it's a very sad and scary situation, but my mind would be making sure my child is okay, not snapping a photo for social media. Anyways, loves, don't forget to click on the tab above for more controversial videos on these influencers.